Okaymar is one of the best, if not the best, white underground rappers to ever touch the scene, bro. He works closely with TDF and friends, also known as Slime Crew, which isn't really a collective but more of a friend group, alongside rappers like 1AM, Osamason, Smoke and Skull, Osana, and producers like Perk 40 and TDF. From the fact that Okaymar has never dropped an album in his career for rapping for over 6 years, or to the fucking jokes made about him that the fact that that nigga has been married for like 7 years, gang, and talks about having hoes each and every singular song, he still has one of the best discographies in the underground. And so today, for everyone who was asking for Okaymar discography in my comments of the last video, we're gonna take a deep dive into who Okaymar is, where the nigga started, how he started making music, everything like that, bruh. So yeah, let's get into it. Born on October 18th of 2001, Hands Up Mehig, better known as Okaymar, was raised in Bloomington, Minnesota. Not much is known about dude's upbringing, but it's shown he started his music career around October 2019 because that's when his Instagram account was created. Even though starting in October of 2019, his first official music credits came in 2020, his first song being a feature on a TDF song released on January 29th of 2020, named In the A. Which, bro, when I was making the timeline for the songs for this shit, I could not find this song, bro. So if any nigga could find the song, bro, please link that shit in the comments. But the next song that's actually available was Low Main featuring TDF, released on March 14th of 2020.
Not take off, just get shit we take off. The little max on shake, dog. No bear like you lay off.
That was like a cool song. The song's not really that good to me because TDF sold on the fucking feature. But before we go deeper into Okaymar's career, we got to talk about the collective that defined his early years, which was Crest Fallen. Now, this collective was made in 2020. It included members like TDF, 1AM, Perk 40, Fake Kickin', D-Cashy, Sholo, and 20 World before the allegations. The group is really important to Okaymar's career because he wouldn't be working with 1AM and all them niggas now if Crest Fallen wasn't a thing. The group did end up breaking up though in 2022 because some tension between D-Cashy, Okaymar, and 20 World. Now, so I'm gonna summarize the story. Basically, D-Cashy and 20 World went to Minnesota. Okaymar stays in Minnesota. They needed a place to stay, right? Because they checked out their hotel early. Well, I don't think they checked out early. They only had that shit for a week, and it was like 10 degrees, and Okaymar wasn't responding to them niggas. Now, then, D-Cashy's friend ended up picking up 20 World and D-Cashy, and then D-Cashy took down Mar's biggest song, which was Like Ooh, that featured him. But like, the thing is, bro, I don't really blame Okaymar because them niggas ended up getting exposed for being a part of the Diddy disciples and shit, bruh. So nigga, bruh, like 2 less pedos on the world, bruh, shit not crazy, bro, in my opinion. Like, he mustn't do some shit to just leave niggas out there. Also, if you see this page, This Is 20 World, please comment hate on all of his videos. He is a pedophile and he is a bad person. So yeah, bruh, back to Okaymar's discography. His first solo song would drop July 7th of 2020, named Marflow.
Kicking the door with the funds at. I got the smoke, you don't want that. This bitch keep asking where the judge at. My bro keep asking where the judge at. I saw you got passed, so we took that. That little boy.
For a first song, like his first personal single, like I give this like a smooth 5 out of 10. This shit is kind of trash though, I'm not even gonna lie. But for a first song, yeah, it's pretty good. Okaymar would then release another song only 6 days later, titled Kickback, on July 13th of 2020.
I'm sipping on high tech, I put a foe. She want me to cook, but I want a hoe. I need me some racks, so get on the floor. I'm trying to just pass, so I need some draw. I'm getting high, you already know. I'm kicking that shit, yeah.
For a second personal single, this is actually pretty good. I would give this a 7 out of 10. I actually like the flow here. And for a second personal song that he posted, this is actually pretty good. The next song Okaymar will release is Off the Zan, released on August 24th of 2020.
In that coupe, counting up a stack. Only gonna fuck if the bitch back. I got 30 hanging out this man. I'm feeling really good off the Zan. Taking my flow bar, I'm your dad. White bitch say I'm too red.
Nigga said white bitch like he not white himself. But anyways, the next song that Okaymar will release is Gone, released on September 16th of 2020.
Okaymar, big bands I'm having. We do that boy shit, that shit tragic. I'm up in that bin, C4 magic.
Which was in fact deleted off his SoundCloud. Basically every singular song except the first one has been deleted off his SoundCloud, bro. I don't know why niggas not just be like archiving their music and shit. Niggas just gotta wipe this shit off the planet. But besides that, the next song to release is OD, released on October 8th of 2020.
I got in my bag, bitch wanna fuck with. I'm moving that Tesla, bitch, I'm puffing on that check. I would be bro ass, but
the flow here to me is pretty stale. After going through this nigga's whole discography, just know you're going to be seeing this flow a lot. But yeah, like for seeing it for the first time, like from another nigga's standpoint, it's like pretty chill. This is a smooth 6 out of 10. Then the next song that Okaymar released would be on TDF's tape, the first TDF and Friends tape that's actually been wiped off the map. The only song to show up on here is So Long, released on October 23rd of 2020. After that, just the next day later, Okaymar will be featured on the song with Jace before their beef and everything like that, released on October 24th of 2020.
But the bands where his bitch at. Run up 10, already did that. Holla Jace for my crib at. We tryna kill him where his crib at. Tryna get high with a spliff at. He was talking.
Okaymar actually carried the fuck out of this nigga on the song. But after that, just a week later, Okaymar will release another song called Cake, released on October 31st of 2020.
Yeah, bro, bring it back. I'm off finna run it back. Bro, where are your bands? Okaymar really got them hands. Yeah, smoking dope in my motherfuckers.
He actually does better on the song than he has on every single song shown in the video so far. This is pretty good. Now, on to the next song, which is named Feel Me, released on November 6th of 2020.
We be my bell, bitch, I'm mine with that semi. That bitch know too much, her ass like Siri. That boy talking to the face, he die like Kenny.
I actually kind of don't like the song and give it like a smooth 5 out of 10. If you're wondering why I didn't show the Discography feature, is that I'm telling you, you guys missed out on literally nothing. Now, on to the next song that would have released, which would be In This Bitch, released on November 8th of 2020.
I'm all the judge in this bitch. She in love with me, I ain't got no love for that bitch. Counting up the best, I'm in love with that shit.
After this, the next song to release will be Bunny on November 30th of 2020.
Hey, bitch, blowing pack. Yo, bitch, really getting past. Taking Benz off before class. Fuck it, bitch, on first class. Yeah, ha, dummy.
Then, right after releasing Bunny, just 4 days later, Okaymar will release Oxy just 4 days later on December 3rd of 2020.
Grind with the Glocky. Yeah, yo, bitch, steady tryna top. If you ain't get bread, then just block me. Finna fuck your hoe, try and stop me. Yeah, I might slime you when it come to band.
Then after this, Okaymar will release Glow on December 15th of 2020.
You know, man, I see all my sons. Do not play with me, cause I am not the one. I'm in my glow, little bitch, like the sun. Yeah.
Then after this, just 5 days later, Okaymar will release Clapped on December 20th of 2020.
So many chains losing. I can't fuck with you, bro, cause you losing. At the park, I be snoozing. I be chasing that money, I'm moving. I put on my dick, she was like.
Then after this, Okaymar will release Wonder Why on December 29th of 2020.
All this dope, the way she eat up my dick, she finna choke. The way this fucking perk hit, I'm finna float. Oh my god, I got a number 9 in my mouth.
Mind you, I'm midway through recording this, and I almost forgot about the OK Cash EP. Now, Okaymar and D-Cash used to be like the dynamic duo before 20 World decided to become a Diddy blood and like, you know, go talk to minors and shit, so the whole entire group split up. But Okaymar and D-Cash have an EP called OK Cash, and it was released on October 18th of 2020.
I'm kicking shit with the bros, yeah. Don't bring your bitch on me, cause she gon' fold, yeah. Okaymar got the hoes, yeah. Yeah, I'm living my skinny ass to the bank. I'm in that Tesla puffin' on that dank. No bitch on that fur, bro, what you think? I'm hard swag, and I'm sippin' on drink. Just fuck around by a tank.
Yeah, bro, in my opinion, we didn't really miss out on shit, but that is a staple of Okaymar's career because, you know, D-Cash wasn't doing shit. Now let's transfer into 2021, which Okaymar will start the year off with a drop called #OK, released on January 1st of 2021.
Yeah, I just a little play, okay. I'm smoking on dank, okay. Keep shit with your bae, okay. Just touching the A, okay, yeah.
Then just the next day after that, Okaymar would drop another song called Low on January 2nd of 2021.
Up a little perk, I slow, but the circle fast. Smack that bitch on the ass. I'm on your head like a rat. Me and Jeff count cash, yeah.
Then on the same day, Okaymar would drop PID on January 2nd of 2021.
I don't even gotta rap on this shit. I'm just finna talk my little shit. Suck it up, bitch, eating my kids. That boy broke, but me smoking mid. We just smoked this, bro, pig. I can't jam the.
This is actually one of the better Okaymar songs from this era. But besides that, Okaymar will release Layover on January 11th of 2021.
In the rain, you get my fucking with the gang. I love when that perk in my fucking ass a lame. Yeah, you can't come around cause your ass is stained. I'm playing that whole life.
Then after that, 10 days later, Okaymar will release Can't Get In on January 21st of 2021.
I just took a perky, bitch, I'm class. Bitch, when you twerk me, you finna clap. Was not my bro, can't get no debt. Careful with a broke bitch, no cap. It was a hoe, but we know that.
Then after this, just the next day later, Okaymar will release Like Ooh on January 22nd of 2021. Now, if you did pay attention to the start of the video, you would know that this song was struck down by Dcashy because like Okaymar left him stranded in Minnesota, and then Okaymar ended up snitching that he's a part of the Diddy Disciples after he, strike down the song.
I do not fuck with 6 times 2. Over that perk can't see you. Touch on the jam, then I'm on the move. Off these drugs, boy, I'm on the move. I'm my dick, that be like, oh, I'm gonna be up.
Then after this, Okaymar will be featured on TDS tape TDF and Friends 2 on April 2nd of 2021.
Yeah, I'm a real daddy, I was spinning tips. I see the cops, boy, I'm finna deal. Bitch, your bitch, she giving a limb. Just higher than a blimp. These big bands walking with a limb now. Yeah, big bands, boy, take your bitch. Come on, bro, yeah, what's the sits? When the ain't cool, my krill.
Then after this, Okaymar will release Stan Lee on May 2nd of 2021.
Keith Flynn, take a money, keep that shit brief. I'm over this perk, boy, I can't breathe. Yeah, I see it too, boy, I'm finna lurk. Fuck no auto, bitch, I'm not Lil Durk. The fuck, I spent 300 on the.
The next song that will release is Red on May 13th of 2021.
I'm blowing on that dough. Yo, bitch, on fuck, I know. I'm counting to his little bro. If you want smoke, let's go. Yeah, I feel.
The next song to release would be Ship on June 1st of 2021.
To that little fuck sipping shit. My cup full with red, boy, I'm sipping shit. That little bitch came me the head, then I'm dipping, bitch.
Then after that, Okaymar will proceed to release DC Freestyle on June 3rd of 2021, just 2 days later.
Bitch, I'm Lamar, who the fuck are you? I'm counting cash, baby, what's no? Do I marry the money I do? 20 in the background, do. Yo, bitch, let me turn her boo.
Next single that Okaymar will release is In and Out on June 18th of 2021.
Walk up and we hit him in the tooth. Okaymar, bitch, I'm riding with your boo. In that coupe, and that bitch only fit 2. Dirty cup, dirty.
The next thing that would be released by Okaymar would actually be a collab tape between him and TDF, where TDF actually raps on the collab tape. Well, it's not really a tape, it's more of an EP in a sense. And mind you, bro, like I could only find one song from this shit. Just know you're not missing out on much. The only reason why I say that, bro, is because like in the most respectful way, whenever TDF raps, like that shit is actually just like fucking trash, bro. I'm actually glad he became a full-time producer. But yeah, the EP released on July 9th of 2021, and so let me play a song from it.
Yeah, I'm in this bitch blowing on the dough. She wanna fuck, baby, I know. Off of that X got me on go. Don't come around here cause your ass a hoe.
Now, as I did call the EP bad, I will say TDF beats have leveled up, and this is better from what was shown before. Now onto the next song, Black, which will release on July 16th of 2021.
And that shit turns to a bag. I'm just rich little bitch, I don't know how to motherfucking act. Yeah, I drop a pill in my cup, little bitch, I don't send no motherfucking act. Yeah, this little bitch on.
After this, the next song to release will be Go on August 6th of 2021.
Yeah, she wanna fulfill enough. I'm with them boys, you don't go. In a hub, but you know I can't go. Damn, I do it so. I'm in this bitch smoking July.
After this song, Okaymar would start working with 1AM, dropping their first song together, which was named Telly, on August 29th of 2021.
Why she blow my phone, no, say my name, ho. I'm a footy, just can't feel my brain, ho. Start off in the Durango.
Then after that, just 5 days later, Okaymar will release Get the Blue on September 3rd of 2021.
Yeah, I hit Lil Ronnie told that bill link me at the store. We get cake, I know what to do. I'm flipping that pack, bitch, drug flow. I'm in love with that money, I don't love yo. I cover the jeans.
Then after this, just 6 days later, Okaymar will release For Show on September 6th of 2021.
I asked that bitch where you gon' go. I'm not playing me, I'm on go. Call ass doing my flow. I'm on the opiate, moving slow. So much your bitch kicking shit you up.
Then Okaymar will be featured on Perk 40's Prod tape, the 3 hashtags one, released on September 17th of 2021. Then Okaymar will release Yellow on November 5th of 2021. This is the only song I mentioned so far that he still has up on his Spotify. The rest of that shit is just deleted off of there.
Yeah, I'm working on like I'm Julio. I'm in the try with the Tully, bro. Discography, bitch, with a cooling hoe. Damn. Yeah, if you want slide, then slide. How you a crib, but you.
The next song that Okaymar will release is Bullshit on November 12th of 2021.
Pull out a little dust. You just not fucking with me, you look scrub. Walk down, gang, hit on with the snub. Just 808 thump, listen to the sub. He getting respect like he was a sub.
Then after this, just 7 days later, Okaymar will release See Ya on November 19th of 2021.
Good, pull out the beam and his ass was shut. Rock with this shit, I don't need a hug. I'm with my little bitch and we ain't hugs. Yo, ass a nerd, go hit the bugs. Fucking with me off the way that I look. I'm hollering the beat, you know that.
Then after this, Okaymar will be put on the I Love You host page, with the first I Love You tape being featured on 2 songs on December 3rd of 2021.
White cell fucking smell. Tucking down, send that boy to hell. I send a pack through the mail. I'm on the Jabon shell. You can with me, boy, wish you well. My pocket's fat, like fucking that hooker, see bony. I got hella bitches on me. I be kicking shit by my lonely. Rockin' stony, getting stony. Yeah. People just fake baloney.
Then after being featured on the I Love You tape, just a day later, Okaymar will release OK Cash with D-Cashy on December 4th of 2021.
And she horny, she can't fool you, cause your ass is corny. Wake up, get racks in the morning. She on them shots, so I'm on warning. Yeah, I'm a little bit back, oh, you wanna do it? I'm eating up, bro, out the pack, I'm drinking shit, get it back. I wake up, get it back, I'm fucking hoes, they all bad. You a little hoe, bro, we know that. I'm doing 200 in the scat.
Then right after, on December 16th, Okaymar will release Fun featuring 1AM.
Yeah, got 40 on, had that boy jacking. I'm in the studio late night working. She's on the Glock now, that bitch twerking. He on the app all day, networking, damn.
Then after this, to end the year off, Okaymar will be featured on Perk 40's Proud tape, The 3 Asterisks, releasing the best song he did his whole entire career so far on December 23rd of 2021.
I woke up and I'm feeling good today. I'm finna go give me a tag. I'm fucking with 2 of them boys is red. I'm talking about money, bro, you can't check. I spent the money and it came back. Damn, I'm finna wash my bag.
Transferring into 2022, do not expect to see any songs featuring D-Cashy, because like you already know what happened to that nigga. But yeah, to start off 2022, Okaymar will release Change on January 8th of 2022.
These boys don't know shit what they claim to be. I'm keeping that thing on me. I'm keeping some chains on me. That bitch wanna hang on me. I spoke it with to the.
Then Okaymar will release Chef on February 5th of 2022.
I'm sipping, but I'm sipping red. That bitch want some money, you already know that shit is dead. I just popped the purse, can't feel my head.
Then after this, Okaymar will release Pouring Up on February 16th of 2022.
You gon' throw that plane, you get stuck. Okaymar, bitch, I'm not for just getting stuck. Little bitch, I just want fuck, I don't want cup. I did like, hey man.
This is actually one of the better Okaymar songs. Like, this shit is pretty good in my opinion. Now, onto the next song he released, which is For Show 2 on February 21st of 2022.
Yo, bitch, wanna fuck with me, bro. I'm smoking on fucking draw. On the lean, boy, I'm moving slow. I wake up and give me some more. I can drink that, I got up.
I actually like the song, man. It's pretty hard in my opinion. But the next thing we see from Okaymar is being featured on TDF and Friends 3, released on March 4th of 2022.
I love you. I'm just crazy looking like sex. Never wanna feed, then I'm finna text. Me and little TDF landing in legs. She's on my wood like she got an ex. I took a Xan finna relax.
Now, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, this video's already long as fuck, bro. Like, I did not expect it to get this far, so I'm gonna skip over some of the non-important features in my opinion. The next important song that he dropped was Tech featuring Smoke and Squall on March 6th of 2022.
Yeah, why would a win boy like a cripple? Yeah, that bitch when we suck on her nipple. That boy get pressed like a pimple. I'm getting money, boy, it's simple. You ain't doing shit, boy, you proud.
Now, in my opinion, this is a pretty good song, bro. This is like a smooth 8 out of 10. The next song that Okaymar will release is Woke Up featuring Lil Shine on May 11th of 2022.
Yeah, fucking gas on, fucking dead. She give head, go ahead. I'm too up, I'm too ahead. US Nation, yeah, they fast. I'm dead.
Now, like, 2 of the best white rappers in the underground scene teaming up to make that song. That song is pretty good in my opinion, you know. Smooth 8.7 out of 10. Now, onto the next song which will release, which is Boot Up on July 7th of 2022.
Take a perk, I'm a Buddha. Put that blick down, you not a shooter. You tryna fight, take it up on my Uda. She wanna spin on the dick like a hula. I hate a good boy, hallelujah. I fuck a bitch, act like I ain't.
The next song we can see from Okaymar is him being featured on the Psychotherapy tape released on August 5th of 2022.
That boy talking down, I'll take his life. I know that you mad, little bro, I'm fucking on your wife. Rockin' number 9, little bitch on charger like a knife. Hit a j.
Then after this, Okaymar will appear on the I Love You host page again with TDF and Perk 40's collab prod tape named Zero with the song Rest, released on August 19th of 2022.
She gon' suck my dick, she suck the best. They gon' speak on my name, but won't say it with their chest. I be with the gang, kicking shit like fuck the rest. All I do is work.
Then after this, he be featured on Perk 40's tape October with the songs NYC and No Clue on October 11th of 2022.
I pull up pain, shit like little kids. Why the fuck you rap about shit that you ain't never did? Bitch, I'm clutching on this Glock, hit that boy in his leg. I need a brand, no cons. Damn, my pockets don't fat like a thumb. That boy getting no red, he a bum. I'm in the bitch mouth like guns. I see the feds and I'm on the run. Fucking this hoe, boy, that shit.
Those are two pretty good songs in my opinion. But after this, Okaymar will release Lab on October 17th of 2022.
He trying to run, I'm catching the hat. Sipping no blood, I'm sipping on slack. I'm in the sun, bitch, just like a bat. They hear it once, they gon' run it back. See want me for the shit up from the back. I run it back.
This is like actually a pretty good song because like Okaymar like cooked up on it like shit hard. Then after Lab, just 6 days later, Okaymar will release Faced It on October 23rd of 2022.
I can't fuck that hoe, she way too basic. In the fucking Audi of the A6. I get money fast, race, bitch.
I actually don't like this song at all, if I'm gonna be honest. But after that, Okaymar will be featured on TDS tape Religion, released on November 18th of 2022.
I can't hear it, though. Pack got me seeing clear. Ain't no man I fear. Glock 40, get him out of here. I ain't off no beer. Should've leaned till it disappear.
That song's so catchy, bro. But after this, you already know, we're going into 2023, which is the best year for Okaymar. Like, no dispute. Like, so much good music. In 2023, he started the year off with Leave Me Alone, released on January 18th of 2023.
Fuck, they been wanna date me. Getting money, now these little boy hate me. Perky had me on 1 HP. You could try, little boy, but you ain't me. You could try, little boy, but you can't clone. I had to deny it.
That nigga just like started the year off with a fucking banger, man. But then after that, since 2023 is the year that Okaymar met Osama Sun, Okaymar, Osama Sun, and 1AM would make the song Bleed, releasing on February 2nd of 2023, and it's hosted by the Slime Pointy page.
I got rest up in my jeans. I just pop the bean. Bitch, I'm higher than insane. Kiss it off the lean racks, busting out the scenes. She gon' for the team.
Then after that, Okaymar and Osama Sun would link up again to make up Necessary, releasing on March 4th of 2023.
Bitch in the gym, these bitches motherfucking live. She gon' eat my dinner and buy a motherfucking live. I see 12, I'm in that VI motherfucking drip.
And like turns out that song actually ended racism because a black man and a white man came together and actually made one of the best songs ever. But after that, Okaymar will release Get Right on March 20th of 2023.
Hit it to the little boy and I get right. Can't let that bitch don't get right. Everything I do, these little gon' dig right. I hop on the beat and I get right. See how when the dick she go down. Hit it to the little boy, so.
Then after that, the next single to be released in Okaymar Discography will be Field Day featuring 1AM, released on July 12th of 2023.
I'ma go in, we get to the roads. If I'm going broke, I'm kicking a dog. She wanna fuck, you know. Find me a perk, I'm slow. She ain't no damn boy, you know my bro. She wanna fuck, she give me the love.
Then on August 23rd, Okaymar would release Vacate, which I personally believe is top 5 Okaymar, because like 30 did crazy on that beat and like that shit fire.
See those, then I vacate. In the A4K, hey. Cause ain't on that AK. Yeah. Hit a jig, I show you how to play, mate.
Then Okaymar will be featured on Perk 40's Pro tape, released on August 25th, 2023. Not gonna lie, bro, after listening to that, bro, like, Okaymar gotta work with Perk 40 more. Okaymar would release Netmar on November 29th of 2023.
This bitch up in my crib and she gon' do my dishes, y'all. She gon' suck my dick, I don't do no kissing, y'all. We talking on the net, we gon' leave you missing.
Then Okaymar will be featured on Blueprint, which is actually TDS best tape, which would release December 16th of 2023.
And a little hoe tryna feast. All this perk, I'm a beast. I got a little team on the beast. But let's see my feet. Let that hoe, she free.
Then to end the year off with a fucking banger, man, Okaymar will release Buy It on December 20th of 2023.
He said he gon' come and try, yeah. He don't smoking on this dope, hiding a pilot. When you broke, I see it, then I buy it.
This is actually like hella fucking catchy, bro. Like, Okaymar did pretty good on this shit. Now transferring into 2024, where Okaymar went up the most. He started the year off with the EP Out of Place, released on February 2nd of 2024. Now, mind you, if you can't find the shit on his main page, it's because he posted it on his other SoundCloud account.
Make you scream, bitch. I'm the mean, bitch. They said I'm the meanest. I'm the cleanest. I'm a perky dean. I'm a piece of penis. I get the I walk down my feet, yeah. And I put dick on her teeth, yeah. I'm a off a perkin on T, okay. On the one they wanna be, okay. On the gas and I'm seeing 3D. Catch me, I ain't doing no.
I actually like this EP. It's pretty good. Good for 4 songs. Now, the next song Okaymar would release was Couple on February 19th of 2024. And this would be Okaymar's first time working with Nate CXO.
And I know these hoes be tryna fuck some. And I'm clutching for like, boy, you want some. I roll up this one, look like a fucking thumb.
I actually did not know about this song until making this video. This is actually a pretty good song. But the next song Okaymar will release is 10 times on his other SoundCloud account. Released on February 22nd, 2024.
Wanna fuck up some dance. Going G, I ain't wearing Vans. Wanna be, boy, I'm too advanced. I'm not finna sign no advance. I don't need no little 100 bands. I need like 10.
This is actually like a good song. This shit's pretty underrated. Next song Okaymar would release is Bullymon on March 27, 2024.
I'm with Bullymon, bro, like what you want? See for with the sun. Got a bad bitch, she want me for right through the thumb. I roll up a lot.
This song is still like good, but this shit is like just hella overplayed to me. Now, the next song Okaymar will release is Different on July 1st of 2024.
I do Percocet, but I don't sit, bitch. Say you gon' do something, you ain't on shit, bitch. I get to these, bitch, take out my fit, bitch.
Then after this, Okaymar, Osana, Osama-san, and 1AM will all assemble to release Heard You Bro on July 25th of 2024.
I don't do no one-on-one. I hop out and shoot a gun. You come over and get a bug. I get money number 1. Boy, I heard you, bro. People don't smoke.
That's actually just like one of the best 4-man collabs. Now after this, Okaymar will release OK on September 17th of 2024, which this nigga actually deleted off his alt SoundCloud account, nigga. I don't even know why. Then the last song Okaymar will release is Where You At on September 17th of 2024. Then starting the year off, Okaymar will first be featured on TDF's tape Culture, released on March 13th of 2025.
Always love you.
Try to run up, then you fry. Took a perk, bitch, I almost died. Yeah. And my fit cost me.
I didn't show like every song that nigga was featured on because we be here forever. But then after that, Okaymar would then release What You Wanna Do on March 18th of 2025. Then after this, Okaymar would drop another 4-track EP, which I can't pronounce the fucking name of this because this doesn't have a name, but it was released on April 13th of 2025. Then Okaymar released a song named Trip on April 27th, 2025, which he actually deleted like 30 minutes later from his SoundCloud.
Touch up on my wrist and on my wrist, yeah. I just had like I'm with my bitch, yeah. Try and run up on me, know I keep my stick, yeah.
I really don't know why he deleted, bro. That song was hard. And the last thing you can spot from Okaymar is he was featured on Perk 40's new tape, Flesh Wound, released on August 29th, 2025.
I'm a little bird. Think you a hot boy, I bring you down to earth. Count all these fucking bins, my hands hurt. Bitch, how the bill was it?
Besides this, Okaymar hasn't released anything else that I know of, or at the time of making this that I know of. He has been teasing Contact High ever since last year, so just know that shit is never dropping. Alright, bro, that's the end of the Okaymar discography. This shit took so fucking long to make, bro. So please make sure you like, subscribe, comment, do all that, and follow the Twitter, follow the TikTok, follow everything, bro. Like, I need it, bro. And if you did or didn't, stay to the end, bro. Have an amazing day.